Hey everybody, Sean from Movie Assault here, and it is time once again for another video, and this time out it is going to be some pickups that I got at Dollar Tree and a few things that I got at Dollar General this past weekend. I know the wave for Dollar Tree was supposed to hit on April 30th, and quite a few stores put stuff out early. I did not get a chance to go out and hunt at any of the stores until May 1st because I was actually on vacation. So I only hit up 3 stores, which probably wasn't the most I could have hit up in my neighborhood, but I think I did pretty well, and for what I spent, I'm happy with what I got, so I'll just show you that. I'm not one of those people that goes to every store in a 90-mile radius and picks up everything I can possibly pick up. I am a little bit picky about what I get. I prefer to get stuff on Blu-ray, but there's a couple things that I picked up on DVD just out of curiosity's sake, and that's usually what it is. If I'm interested in a movie and they don't have the Blu-ray version of it, but they do have the DVD, and it looks like something I might eventually watch, I'll pick it up. A buck is a buck, and you know, these aren't heavy investments. So I'll start out with the 2 DVDs that I picked up. The first is a double feature. It is Ninja and Ninja 2. This is from Echo Bridge. And both films star Scott Adkins, and I don't know anything about him, but it's interesting that I also picked up another Scott Adkins film in this haul, so I apparently will get a crash course in Scott Adkins. The reason I picked this up just was out of curiosity, because when I bought Pray for Death, the Arrow version of Pray for Death from Hamilton Book a little bit ago, it mentioned that Kane Kosugi was involved with the Ninja franchise, and I see he is actually given second billing on Ninja 2, so I just figured I would go ahead and check these out. If you've seen these, let me know what you think of them. There's not a whole lot of information on the back, just a very brief plot summary. Ninja is 86 minutes and Ninja 2 is 95 minutes. And these are I don't know what year these came out. 2008 and 2010 maybe. It's very hard to read. At the back of this, the print is very blurry, so this almost looks like a 4th generation copy. But anyway, I'm interested to check those out. And then the other DVD that I got, this actually seemed to get some decent reviews, and I picked it up mainly because it just looked interesting, and that's Trespassers, and I picked this up with a slip. It's got a sticker on the back, so I have to take that off before I can take it out of the slip cover, but this is a Scream Factory release with IFC Midnight. Came out in 2018. Runs about 87 minutes, and it features Angela Trimber, Janelle Parrish, Zach Avery, Jonathan Howard, and Fairuza Balk from The Craft. And this is like a home invasion flick, so interested to check that out. Then getting into the Blu-rays, this is actually a re-edition to my collection. I had this before. It's Bad Teacher. I've seen this. It's actually pretty funny, pretty lowbrow, but it is funny. This includes the rated and unrated versions, theatrical version, and this is a region-free Blu-ray. This looks like it came out in... Oh, I can't read it. Man, I need better glasses. I can't see what year this was. I think it was like 2011, maybe. Correct me if I'm wrong. But this has Cameron Diaz, Justin Timberlake, and Jason Segel. Just a dopey, raunchy comedy, but fun for a buck. This one is interesting. I bought this on the strength of the cast, and this has Milo Ventimiglia, Katie Sackhoff, and Jason Lee, and also Robert Patrick. It is Tell, and this looks like a heist type movie. It says it's the story of Ethan Tell, a small-time crook who makes a big-time score when he steals $1 million from a bank. but he's caught by the police and sent to jail, but the money is never found. 3 years later, after his release from prison, he thinks his problems are behind him. However, when faced with his greedy ex-wife, the ex-partner he betrayed, his parole officer, and 2 corrupt cops looking to swipe his score, Tell discovers his greatest problems are waiting for him outside prison walls. So I figured for $1 I would definitely check it out. I like the redundant Blu-ray art. We've got the Blu-ray logo here and then on the actual artwork. But this was from 2014, and it is from VEI. It was an Orion Pictures, and appears to be, it's actually listed as a Region 1 DVD, but it is a Blu-ray, so it looks like they didn't even bother updating. Well, there's a Blu-ray logo on the front and the back, but it doesn't say what region it is, but it says it's a Region 1 DVD. So very high quality packaging there, but hopefully the movie's better than that. This was actually the one film that I was looking for and wanted to find in this wave, and that is Cheap Thrills. And I was actually, this was the first store I walked into. This was facing out on the shelf, so I immediately snapped it up. This features Pat Healy, Sarah Paxton, Ethan Embry, and David, I don't know how to pronounce his name, Ketchner? Tell me if I'm wrong. I know the guy's face. He's been in like hundreds of movies, like Anchorman, and I believe he was in Office Space, possibly. Maybe not. Maybe I'm confusing him with somebody else. I think I'm confusing him with somebody else. But anyway, I know he was definitely in Anchorman. This just looks really interesting. It's 85 minutes, Region A. It's a Alamo Drafthouse film release, Blu-ray, digital, HD. If you've seen this, let me know what you thought. This next one is featuring a pretty damn good cast. It's Michael Shannon, Winona Ryder, James Franco, Ray Liotta, and Chris Evans, and it's The Iceman. And funnily enough, I love Michael Shannon. He's one of my favorite actors. And we got this film from the library, and for whatever reason, we never watched it. It came highly recommended, but we never bothered watching it. So as soon as I saw that it was sitting available for $1, I snapped it up. So I'm going to get to watching this right away. It is from Echo Bridge, 105 minutes, and rated R, and this is a Blu-ray DVD combo pack. But I can't see if it's region locked or not. So anyway, that's The Iceman. If you've seen that, let me know what you thought. This is the other Scott Adkins film that I picked up. This is Abduction. This has actually gotten fairly decent reviews. This looks right up my alley. It's a science fiction film, and I'm assuming probably a lot of action in it. This one is from Shout Studios. It is Region A locked, and it is approximately 100 minutes in running time. It says the clock is ticking for the human race, from executive producer Roger Corman. So it's got to be awesome, right? I love Roger Corman. I actually got to meet him in 2011. That was pretty awesome, down in Dallas. This one is probably one of those films that I picked up for $1 just because I found it, and it has Paul Walker in it. It's called Brick Mansions. Looks like this is a Canadian release because it has the dual languages on it. It says it's from the producers of Taken. It also stars David Bell and RZA from Wu-Tang, RZA. And this was written by Luc Besson, which is pretty cool. He did not direct it, however. But knowing that now I'm really interested. If you've seen this, let me know what you thought of it. This one also is a Blu-ray DVD combo, and it is from VVS Films Canada. And I don't see a running time on this one. Oh, there it is, 90 minutes. There we go. So if you've seen Brick Mansions, let me know what you thought of that. This, I know it's going to suck, but I'm a sucker for asylum films. This is also from Sci-Fi. Features Linda Hamilton, which is mainly the reason I got it. I just wanted to see how low she possibly could have gone to be in an asylum film. This is from Cinedigm and Asylum Home Entertainment, Region A locked, 90 minutes. This was originally a TV film for Sci-Fi, their Saturday night movies. It says a new action sci-fi classic in the tradition of Transformers and Battleship, but it does not attribute that quote to anyone. It's just, if you look at it and say, oh, a critic said that. Well, a critic did not say that. They just put it on there. I actually started watching this online. I don't remember what streaming service it was on, but I started watching it. I watched the first 10 minutes of it. It looks every bit as bad as most asylum movies are, but I'm going to sit through the whole thing. This is a Blu-ray DVD combo pack, and it's interesting because it's a double feature of Wesley Snipes films. It is The Recall and 9 Lives. I bought this basically because I like Wesley Snipes. He's always good in most of what he does. I think the worst movie I've ever seen him in was the third Blade film, and that's only because he had mentally checked out. The Recall is 91 minutes. 9 Lives is 96 minutes. This also does not say if it's Region A locked or not, but it is from Echo Bridge, and this package came out in 2018. If you've seen either of these films, let me know what you thought. The print is too small. I can't read who's in the films other than Wesley Snipes. This one is a Blu-ray DVD combo, and also from VVA or VVS. Is it VVA or VVS? Man, I really need new glasses. But this is directed by Rob Reiner, and it's called And So It Goes, with Michael Douglas and Diane Keaton. And I bought this. This is one of those films that I'll probably end up watching with my wife on a night where we can't decide what to watch, and I'll say, hey, I got this movie for $1 to justify my Blu-ray addiction. If you've seen that, let me know how it goes. Another asylum film that actually I've heard fairly decent things about. It's sort of their version of Expendables, but with a female cast of action stars, and it's called Mercenaries. I've also heard this called Expendables, but I think they probably got sued or threatened with that. This was directed by Christopher Olin Ray, and it's Region A locked from Cinedigm Asylum Home Entertainment, and it is 90 minutes long. It is not rated. Does have some special features on it. When it includes the original widescreen presentation and 5.1 surround sound as special features, they're really scraping. But it has one of those, not really a critic's blurb on here, that says it's a female action extravaganza in the tradition of Mission Impossible and The Expendables, a must-see for action fans of all ages. I really am just interested to see how they throw these stars together. It's got Bridget Nielsen, Vivica A. Fox, Zoe Bell, Christiana Loken, and Cynthia Rothrock, who I haven't heard from in years. So there you go. That's Mercenaries, or Expendables if you prefer. Another Blu-ray DVD combo pack from Echo Bridge. This is American Hangman, starring Donald Sutherland and Vincent Kartheiser. This is a new kind of trial. I'll be honest, I bought this just because Donald Sutherland's in it. I don't even know what it's about. It says a mysterious, ruthless man abducts the retired Judge Strait. This abductor believes the judge falsely sentenced an innocent man to death. He plans to stage a trial over the internet with people all over the world watching. The viewers will act as the jury, and their verdict will determine the judge's fate. So that actually sounds pretty interesting. But let me know if you've seen that one. And this I picked up because I'm just a sucker for gangster movies or movies that take place in the 20s. I don't know if this one's going to be any good or not. This is a Cinedigm release. It is Gangster Land. Cast is Sean Ferris, Milo Gibson, Jason Patrick, Jamie Lynn Sigler from The Sopranos, and Peter Fasinelli or Fasinelli. It says, when the city roared, Capone was king. It's a Timothy Woodward Jr. film. This does have a critic's blurb on it that is actually attributed to a real critic. It says, a gangster epic in the tradition of the Untouchables, and that's credited to Max Every from comingsoon.net. I don't know. I've always been fascinated by like the Tommy guns and the smuggling and, you know, the what do you call it? The Prohibition era type stuff, the gangsters. This kind of stuff, just one of my guilty pleasures. So the movie probably stinks, but I'll watch it anyway. And this is sort of a surprising pickup for Dollar Tree, at least as far as quality is concerned, based on everything else that I got. I got The Amazing Spider-Man 2 with a slipcover, although it does have a sticker on it that prevents me from taking the disc out right now. I had this on Blu-ray before. I ended up selling it or trading it in or something. I have this movie on 4K, but for $1, I really couldn't resist adding this to my collection. I have the original movie, The Amazing Spider-Man, with Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man, and I've got that one on Blu-ray in a steelbook form, so I figured I would add this one and just complete the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man run on Blu-ray as well as on 4K. So that's everything I picked up from Dollar Tree. These 4 remaining discs are from Dollar General. This one I picked up while I was in North Carolina on vacation. It's Horrible Bosses. This is the totally inappropriate edition. This I've seen. It is very funny. It's a fantastic cast. Jason Bateman, Charlie Day, Jennifer Aniston, Kevin Spacey, Colin Farrell, Jason Sudeikis, jeez, Donald Sutherland, and Jamie Foxx. I haven't seen this for a while, but I do like it a lot. I actually went to the theater to see it, and I really, really enjoyed it. And it was directed by Seth Gordon, and this is a Warner Brothers release. The extended cut is 106 minutes. The theatrical version is 98 minutes. And this does not indicate whether it is region-free or locked. But I like that movie. And another classic movie, although the cover art looks like it's been subjected to something. It's Rush Hour with Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker. I haven't seen this in a long time. This was directed by Brett Ratner. Was given 2 thumbs up by Siskel and Ebert. That tells you how old it is, because Siskel and Ebert actually gave it a rating. This is from 1998. It is 98 minutes, PG-13, and also from Warner Brothers. It was released actually in New Line Cinema. Excellent cast. Excellent cast other than Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker. It has Tom Wilkinson, Chris Penn, and Elizabeth Pena. And this is a fun movie. I really like this. So this is not a blind buy at all. This one is, though. This is Central Intelligence, starring The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, and Kevin Hart. Directed by Roston Marshall Thurber. And also stars Amy Ryan and Aaron Paul. This one is... it's 107 minutes for the theatrical version, and the unrated version is 116 minutes. This is from Warner Brothers as well. Quite a few special features on it. Again, this is another one that I'll probably end up watching with my wife. The story was by Ike Barinholtz and David Stassen. Ike Barinholtz is a funny actor. I didn't know that he was also a writer. That's pretty awesome. And then the last thing I picked up from Dollar General is The Legend of Tarzan. This came out in 2016. Saw it in the theater. It was moderately okay. Good enough to be part of my collection. It's another Warner Brothers title, 110 minutes long. It stars Alexander Skarsgård, Samuel L. Jackson, Margot Robbie, Jamon Hunsu and Jim Broadbent and Christoph Waltz. So it's an excellent cast. For what I paid for it, $5, it's worth adding to the collection. It is not as good as Greystoke, The Legend of Tarzan, but I enjoyed it. For what it is, it's pretty good. It didn't quite reignite Tarzan as a franchise, but it's a decent enough movie. So there you go. Those are my pickups. And if you've lasted this long, give you some special inside information. I am doing a giveaway. If you've noticed, maybe you haven't, I don't really talk about things like this too often on the channel, but I do appreciate all of my subscribers. And I probably should thank you guys more than I do, but I did pass 100 subscribers on my channel. And as appreciation of that, I do want to do a giveaway. Now, I'm not going to do the details of the giveaway, but I am going to tell you my next video, whatever it is. I don't know what the next title is going to be. It's not going to be a haul video. It's probably going to be a review or maybe a topic video, but whatever it is, whatever my next video after this one is, watch till the end, and I'm going to give the details of the giveaway, my 100 subscriber giveaway. Just give you some rules straight up. I'll have the prize information and all that stuff in the next video, but just to get your ducks in a row, make sure your subscriber information is public, because you will need to be a subscriber to my channel. And I'm not sure if I'm going to limit participation to just the United States or open it up to international. I'll probably open it up to international, because why limit my audience? Because that doesn't seem fair. If you bother to watch my video, I don't really care where you in the world you are. You've subjected yourself to my stuff, so I want to thank you back. So I think I will just say now I'll open it up to the entire world. But just make sure that your subscriber information is public, so I can see that you're a subscriber, because you will have to be a subscriber. But there will be prizes. It's going to be one big prize. It's going to be worth it. So I'm putting this information in this video at the end, because if you watch my videos to the end, this is something that Phyllis Sophia does in her videos when she does a giveaway. She does the giveaway information at the very end of the video, which is pretty interesting, because the people who watch to the end tend to be the regular, good, committed viewers, and that's really who I want to reward for watching and subscribing. So my next video, whatever it is, I will have the giveaway information in it. It will be at the end of that video. I will have the prize information and all of that. I won't be advertising it in the name of the video or the description of the video or anything like that. But get ready, it is coming on my next video. I did publicize that I'm doing a giveaway on Instagram, so check the link below if you're not following me on Instagram. That's where I will give away little hints and stuff about upcoming giveaways when I do them. But the next one will be at the end of my next video, so stay tuned for that. It will definitely be worth entering. So thanks again for watching, everybody. Thanks again for subscribing if you've already done so. If you haven't, why are you waiting? Go ahead and click that subscribe button, click the notification bell to get notified when I do another video. Especially, you want to make sure you don't miss the next video, because that's going to have that information in it. So thanks again for watching, everybody. As always, take it easy, and I'll see you next time. Bye.